Okay, sorry, the video got interrupted by an incoming call. So we were working on number 4, and the first one was in standard form, so I moved the number with the x first. I was left with negative y equals 8 minus 2x, and I'm dividing everybody by negative 1. So I have y equals positive 8 divided by a negative 1 is negative 8. Negative 2 divided by a negative 1 is a positive 2x. So my slope is the 2, my y-intercept is the negative 8. So I'm going to go down to negative 8 and get more points with my slope. So I'm going to go up 2 over 1, because remember your slope is really 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1. And there's your line. The other one, we have to solve it for y. Well, here's y. I want it to be alone. The only reason it's not is because of this plus 2. So the opposite of plus 2 is minus 2. Minus 2. So I'm going to have y equals x minus 2, the one I just moved. And y is already alone. So who's your slope here? The 1. And your y-intercept? The negative 2. So I'm going to start at negative 2. And I'm going to go up 1 over 1. Or down 1 and left 1. Well, there's my solution. Let me find out what order pair that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6, 4 is the solution. So far all of these have had one solution. Let's go to number 5. Hopefully you've noticed that the first equation is in point slope. Okay, so that's exactly what you can retrieve from that equation. Remember that the slope is always the number right after your equal sign. So in this case, the slope is 2. And the point that they use to write this equation, remember, is xy. So I'm going to go to the x, but I'm going to take the opposite of plus 1, negative 1. Go to the y section, take the opposite of minus 3, positive 3. And this is what I'm going to use to graph. So this becomes, you know, sort of like over here where the y-intercept is your starting point. He becomes your starting point. So negative 1, 3, that's this point, and I'm going to get more by using my slope. Up 2 over 1. I can also go down 2, left 1. So there's the first line. And the second one is also written in point slope. You might be thinking, no, it doesn't look like that because it's missing y minus something or y plus something. But remember, we don't write it whenever y is what number? Hopefully you remember, a 0, okay? So the point that they used has to have a 0 for the y, because I don't see a y plus 0, y minus 0. They just don't put it, so I know it's that. The opposite of the x is negative 5. And again, the slope is right after your equal sign, so your slope is negative 3, or negative 3 over 1. So you graph negative 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 5, 0. And get more points by doing down 3 over 1. Or up 3, left 1. And there's that line. It definitely does have a solution, that one right there. So I'm going to go negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 3. Negative 4, negative 3. That is the solution. So I hope, you know, this helped a little bit more. Now try your handout, which should look like this. Okay, notice it's homework slash, this should be backwards, classwork slash homework. So work on it as much as you can, and whatever you don't finish, okay, it's got a back to it. Mine is in 2 separate sheets of paper. But whatever you don't finish, you take it for homework, okay? And when I get back on Monday, I'm going to check everything. Are you getting all the notes from the videos down? Are they glued into your spiral? And then do you have all the white papers that were your work done, okay? Thank you. Make sure you work hard. I'll see you soon.